The media, the people you trust to give you the right information. Now the AR-15, according to the media, is the most deadly weapon on the street. But here we can see that only 4% of firearms deaths are actually related to rifles. More than 70% of them come from handguns. In the popular culture, we are led to believe that the Wild West was truly wild. Guns were out of control and there were constant shootouts, but that was not actually the case. Once gun control was enacted after the Civil War ended, murder rates quadrupled within 2 years. When Prohibition began, the murder rates still rose. But when Prohibition ends, we see a great fall in the murder rates in the US. After JFK was shot, further gun control was enacted, and once again, murder rates rose. Once states started moving toward pro-gun laws, like concealed carry permits, crime rates started to drop drastically. And they still continue to fall to this day. With gun ownership rates growing exponentially after the Obama gun grab scare, it has made the US have the highest gun ownership rate in the world. If the media is correct, the US should be number 1 on the list of homicide rates, but in fact, they are 103rd on the list. This means that there's zero correlation between the two.
We can see when people have the right to carry, crime goes down. But when guns are banned, crime skyrockets. Reasons for this are criminals don't want to mess with someone who has a gun and knows how to use it. In the UK, the people are defenseless, handguns being illegal, and criminals know this, allowing them to run rampant. The UK has 4 times as many violent crimes as the US, making them the most violent country in the EU. As we know, in the US, people are allowed to carry firearms. There are 80 million firearm owners and only 800,000 police officers. The media demonizes armed citizens, but the stats show that armed citizens get better protection than the police. Therefore, they should be promoting these armed citizens.
It's not only the media that has no clue what they're talking about, it's also our elected officials. This is a California state senator, and he clearly knows nothing about guns.
This is a ghost gun. This right here has the ability with a 30 caliber clip to disperse with 30 bullets within half a second.
This is Jerry Mickler. He is a world record holder for multiple speed shooting attacks. Here, he will try to recreate the claimed 30 bullets in half a second.
Yeah, here we go.
As you can see, it's impossible to fire 30 rounds out of a semi-automatic AR-15 in half a second.
30 magazine clip in half a second.
So I'm really interested in being a better shooter, so I assembled that 30 caliber magazine clip.
Now, I crunched the numbers, and 30 rounds in half a second works out to about 3,600 rounds a minute. Fully automatic military M16 is not even capable of this. The only weapon on the planet capable of this is a 6-barreled, electric-operated, belt-fed minigun that requires mounting on a vehicle or truck.
To disperse with 30 bullets within half a second.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.